Manga-Waido.
Why do you look so tired, Uehara?
General Manager Sugita, I'm just a little worn out.
Youngsters these days. Back when I was young, we had no days off.
Jeez. My name is Shohei Uehara. I work in sales. Within the industry, my firm is well respected and my salary is decent. So when I first started here, I considered myself lucky. But the reality is, I'm made to work overtime almost every day. Due to client meetings and training days, I'm usually working on either Saturdays or Sundays and barely get any time to rest. To make matters worse, my boss is horrible.
You're lucky to get a day off once a week. Now hurry up and go meet more potential clients.
I only just got back, sir, and was planning now to take my lunch break.
What are you talking about? Back in my day, we were out all day making sales. Now hurry up and go!
Our GM, Mr. Sugita, liked to say back in my day. He believed that young people should push themselves to their limit, even if it meant physically exhausting themselves.
Hey, Uehara, you okay?
Hello, Kawano-senpai. Yes, I'm managing.
Mr. Sugita's saying something to you, huh?
Yeah, he says I should go out and make more sales.
There's more to sales than just staying out of the office. Just try to keep him at bay. If you get on his wrong side, you could be given a bad performance review, and that could affect your salary.
Really?
Yeah, some people have even left because of that. Just keep nodding whenever he says anything.
Okay. I must be more like Kawano-senpai. Otherwise, I'm not gonna last here. My only way of unwinding these days was complaining to my university friend, Mizuki Inoue, with whom I'd occasionally have drinks. My boss of mine called Sugita an absolute nightmare.
Well, our seniors are in their 30s, so we don't really have people like that. It's pretty laid back.
I should have applied to a startup like you. Mizuki worked at a production company that made commercials and promo videos for companies. Recently, he's decided to become a YouTuber and has started uploading videos. The company he works for sees his YouTube activities as occupational skills development and allows him to do it during spare office hours. You're so lucky your company's so accommodating.
Yeah, my boss always says, if it's interesting, do it, which makes working there really fun.
I'm so jealous of you. Nothing about working on my company can be called fun.
Why don't you also upload some videos? If you can make money from it, you can leave your job.
I don't know. Is making videos really that fun? I'm an expert at watching them.
Then how about helping me make some of mine to get you started? I want to make videos of me doing experiments, but I need some help making stuff. You're good at making stuff, right?
Oh yeah, sure, that sounds fun. And that's how I began helping Mizuki make videos. I used to belong to a design club, so this type of work was right up my alley. The video we made was also pretty good. It performed well and got much more views than we expected.
Uehara, what are you watching?
Oh, Kawano-senpai, have a look at this video.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. Someone had sent it to me.
Oh really? This is actually a friend of mine and I helped him make it.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Just at that moment, GM Sugita appeared.
What are you guys watching?
This is a video a friend of mine made. Well, I only helped out a little bit.
This isn't gonna attract unwanted attention, is it?
No, it's a very harmless topic. And plus, neither my voice nor face is in the video.
And what are you gonna do when it becomes a problem? Are you gonna take responsibility for it? Youngsters these days have no common sense. You've been warned. No more uploading videos.
Okay, I understand. Kawano-senpai said,
he just wants to say youngsters these days. Don't worry about it too much.
But being treated like this by my boss is really getting on my nerves. I apologized to Mizuki and told him I could no longer help him for the time being. 6 months later, I received word that my grandfather had passed away. I would like to take bereavement leave.
Huh? This is your grandfather, right?
Yes.
You intend to take time off of work just because your grandfather died?
I'm sorry, but he means a lot to me. He looked after me a lot. I would like to say goodbye to him properly. Sugita continued complaining about the situation under his breath. Fortunately, Kawano-senpai stepped in and came to my rescue. Please, just let me take one day, no, half a day off for the funeral.
I'll cover for him while he's away. I think you should allow it.
Fine. In that case, go. Thank you very much. However, I'm only giving you half a day. In return, you'll work every day this month, including weekends. That's the condition. I understand. Thank you, Senpai, for helping me.
No, I did nothing special. There's something really wrong with that guy. I suspect he's never even read the employment guidelines. Who would put someone like that in charge? Must be something wrong with our president, too.
Regardless, this has helped me a lot.
I'm glad. You go pay your respects to your grandfather.
Thanks to the efforts of my senpai, I somehow managed to get to the funeral on time and pay my respects. I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer, Granddad. I'll come see you again for Oban. When I rushed back to work, Kawano-senpai greeted me with warm words.
You must have been very busy. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help.
It's okay. I was able to pay my respects properly.
I'm happy to hear that. I hope you've understood the situation around here. There's no compassion in this company. This is not the kind of place one should work at long term.
Yeah.
Just between the two of us, I intend to leave soon.
Really?
I want you to look after your health. I would suggest you do the same.
You're right. Thank you for telling me. I'll think about it. 2 months later, Kawano-senpai joined another company. I'll have to find somewhere else too before I burn out. Just as I was thinking this, Mr. Sugita started to become even more demanding. It's on you men to fill the void left by Kawano. Huh?
Aren't we going to hire someone?
How much do you think it costs to hire someone? All you have to do is make sure our sales figures don't drop by working extra hard. Yes, but
it won't be easy covering for Kawano-san.
The top brass leave and make room for the rest to shine. Back when I was young, that's how things worked. You guys can do it. Now stop complaining and get on with it. With no additional hire, we worked as hard as we could, but it wasn't enough. Gradually, we began to see more and more complaints from our clients. Some of our clients left us saying they were signing on with a different firm. What on earth are you all doing? Back when I was young, if we performed this poorly, we'd all be fired.
We need more employees.
We don't have enough people. Oh, so you're answering back now, are you? Fine. Well, anyone who answered back now is getting the lowest performance review.
No!
If you don't want that, then work harder. Push yourself to your limit. If you don't want to, then you're welcome to leave. Replacing you will be easy.
We understand. We can't anymore.
We quit. Huh? In fact, we'd already decided that if the company didn't hire another person, we would leave. That seemed to anger Sugita even more. Okay, well, don't come into work tomorrow then. Tomorrow?
But we'll need to do a handover.
I said replacing you all would be easy. Email all the handover information during your paid leave. I don't want to see any of your faces around here again.
Okay.
We understand. I wanted to say goodbye to my clients formally too, but I guess I won't be able to. As instructed, we took leave starting the following day. By the end of the month, we were out of the company. This is how a handful of us ended up resigning. It's ringing again. Give me a break. Even days after I'd resigned, my company phone kept ringing. The phone was actually just an old phone of mine, which I had installed the company communication app. I wrote in the handover papers not to call this number anymore. Had they not hired people to replace this yet?
Hey, Shohei! Why do you still look so sad even after you quit your job?
My company phone still keeps ringing and it's annoying. And I still get calls onto my actual phone from my previous company.
That's an app, right? Hasn't the number been passed on to your successor?
I mentioned it in the handover document, but it looks like no one's taking care of it.
What a terrible company!
It's not just the company. My boss is all speed and no strategy. Work is always a mess. It's horrible. Maybe I should just delete this app.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
It then occurred to me. Hang on a second. I'm using this phone only to make work-related calls, but the battery's almost dead anyway. Maybe I should destroy it.
What?
This is actually a spare phone that came with my previous phone's contract. I went to sign the contract with my ex.
Oh, the one that was cheating on you.
Yeah, I had nothing but bad memories of this phone. How about we make a video of us destroying this phone? That would be interesting, right?
Like one of those destruction videos?
Even if I just turn it off and leave it lying around, it's gonna bother me. Obviously, you can upload it onto your channel.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm sure I'll feel a bit better once I destroyed it to smithereens. After all, it's the company's fault for not managing the handover properly. It's got nothing to do with me.
Okay, let's do it!
Yeah! So we made a video and called it, I Quit My Job and Destroyed the Phone I Was Using for Work. We thought the video would be short, but the phone wouldn't break, so we tried stepping on it and dropping it. In the end, we hit it with a hammer and pulverized it. The video turned out to be more popular than expected, and it got a lot of views. Imagine if clients were still calling this number. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. A little later, I began working at Mizuki's company. Having realized how fun making videos were, I took a couple ideas to the company, and they liked the ideas and decided to hire me immediately. I started my new job full of energy. But then a little after I was hired, something unexpected happened. I got a call from a colleague in my previous company. That video of you destroying your phone has been watched by our client, and they're all talking about it. But how did they find out it was my phone? I didn't show my face in the video. You had a sticker on it. Oh, so that's how they knew. Apparently, my previous client remembered what my phone looked like. He became puzzled when he couldn't reach me on my phone. In his attempt to contact me, he called my company's landline and discovered that I had left. He then found the video of me destroying my phone. From the way I was destroying it, it must have been clear how much I hated working there. Upon learning about my departure and witnessing the video, my client informed his boss. In response, the boss decided to discontinue business with a company that appeared to not prioritize employee well-being or be on top of their handover procedures. Consequently, they terminated their contract with my previous company. Rumors spread within the industry, and my ex-company began to lose business and its sales plummeted. Following this, Sugite was held responsible and was advised to leave the company. He quietly left. Sugite looked so dejected after he was asked to leave. Officially, he resigned voluntarily, but he was pretty much fired. It was his own fault, and we're all glad he's gone. A few months after I had this conversation, I found out that Sugita had found work at a different company. And that company happened to be where Kawano-senpai now was. In an ironic turn of events, Sugita was now to work under Kawano-senpai. Who would have expected that? And then a few months after that, this is what I heard from Kawano-senpai.
Sugita was so useless, he ended up leaving.
What? He's left already?
Well, I did my best to train him.
That's good.
It's not as if I was mean to him or anything. He just happened to be really useless.
I wish I could have been there to see that. I would have liked to have retrained him out of his inefficient ways.
Yeah, I guess it was as you said.
I don't know what happened to Sugita after that, but given how useless he was, I imagine it must be hard finding a new job. Not that I care. Now I'm enjoying work at the production company. At this company, the average age is young, so nobody says, "Back when I was young." It really is a great environment to work at. I'm going to become a great video editor here.